Hello everyone! Here I am with a little teaser of what's to come for the channel in 2023. As many of you already know by now, 2022 saw the most amount of growth for my channel ever. Not only in terms of presentation, which is far superior to what came before, but the support I gained from everyone just blew me away, and I couldn't be more grateful for it. There were instances, however, where I had to simplify certain videos or cut parts from them. Some videos had to be delayed or outright cancelled due to technical limitations or a lack of time, and there are definitely some things I would have done differently in retrospect. But overall, I'm incredibly proud of where we're at now. Long gone are the days of me rambling aimlessly with Dud Throttleman staring into the camera. Trust me, we will never, ever return to that. But anyways, I did one of these what to expect videos last year, but I got way too carried away, biting off more than I could actually chew, by promising to cover stuff that partially I wasn't even that passionate about in the first place. So, instead of setting myself up for disaster, let's keep things simple by going over the 4 core series that my channel now primarily hinges on, starting with movie anniversaries. These are the big videos where I essentially just talk about the movies that I'm a fan of, going over why they're great and why they mean so much to me. There will progressively be less and less of these going forward, both because keeping to a predetermined release schedule is pretty stressful and limits my creativity, and there just aren't that many movies left that I want to discuss. With that being said, I am planning to finish the Night at the Museum trilogy, but who knows, maybe I've got something else up my sleeve. Years Revisited. This is the series where I go through my entire life, pointing out everything significant that happened, 1 year at a time. I go into stuff like personal memories, exciting releases, big events, all that jazz. Almost every year is memorable in its own unique way. Season 2 will start with 2006 next. However, I've been kind of procrastinating with this series because up until 2013 or so, many of the personal photos and videos I have from those times are spread out on old devices that aren't compatible with modern tech. So, until I get that sorted out, this series will take a little break. For now. YouTuber salutes. This, of course, is the big series where I go over every YouTube channel I enjoy watching, discuss why I love their content, and find out what makes them tick, all while encouraging my viewers to check them out. A lot of people eat these videos up, and it's incredibly rewarding when those that you looked up to discover and appreciate your kind words. The only thing I take issue with in this series is the godforsaken title, which, to me anyway, paints a picture less like this and more like this. But from what I can tell, I don't think anybody else actually sees it that way, so it doesn't matter. Now, I don't want to spoil who I want to cover next just yet, though if you saw my previous video, you might know who some of them are. And yes, I do intend to eventually go back and redo past YouTubers I've already done, since these people deserve way better than this garbage. And finally, Rogue Robot Reviews. This is my passion project where I basically go over a chosen robot from WALL-E, specifically one found in the repair ward, and go over their job, design, appearances in outside media, everything, in the hopes of reuniting this long-lost family of weirdos, while bringing them the attention they deserve. I believe these videos are so much more popular than the rest because they're something completely original. Nearly everything else I make has been done before, but analyzing the minor robots of WALL-E? Nowhere else can you find that besides here, to my knowledge. It's a joy getting to cover these tertiary, sometimes undocumented characters that I've loved since I was a youngling. Season 2 of this series is going to be a fun one, as I've arranged a whole platter of characters I want to go over. Each and every one has a story to tell, and I, for one, cannot wait to get started. There are, of course, other videos I have in the works, like the long-awaited reviews of Jurassic World Dominion and Cars on the Road, along with a breakdown of my oldest creations and why they're just not good. but you get the general idea of where we're going. Every other series is a maybe, has been retired, or is rightfully dead in the water. Mostly because I want the channel to be as polished and professional as possible and to actually be taken seriously. Unfortunately, I am still editing videos with my tablet since the laptop I got from friends is too old and slow to edit with, and the microphone I got for Christmas does not work with mobile tech, so I'll have to look into that. Plus, I am starting college soon, which is very exciting if daunting, and will take priority, but I can safely assure you, new fresh content will keep coming, no matter the obstacles. You folks have given my life a new meaning, and I owe it all to you. By this point, I'm pretty much drowning in my own ideas, so let's make 2023 the best year for the channel yet.